10 warning signs of diabetes you shouldn't ignore. First up, we've got frequent urination. It's something that can be both amusing and concerning at the same time. Yeah, we're starting with the bathroom humor, so buckle up. It's a topic that everyone can relate to, and sometimes you just have to laugh about it. We all know the feeling, especially after a giant cup of coffee or, a whole pitcher of lemonade. These drinks are notorious for making us frequent the bathroom more often than we'd like. But if you're constantly running to the bathroom like you're trying out for a marathon pee break, it might be a sign your body's trying to flush out excess sugar in your blood. This could be an indicator of something more serious like diabetes. Now, I'm not saying ditch the coffee. Coffee lovers, don't panic. Your morning ritual is safe. I'm just saying if you're worried you might be watering the porcelain throne a little too frequently, maybe swap a cup of joe for a glass of water every now and then. Hydration is key, and sometimes our bodies just need a break from all that caffeine. Your bladder and maybe your doctor will thank you. Regular checkups can help ensure that frequent urination isn't a sign of something more serious. Of course, this could also mean you have a tiny bladder or you just really love water. Some people naturally have smaller bladders, and that's perfectly normal. But hey, better safe than sorry, right? It's always a good idea to listen to your body and consult a healthcare professional if you have any concerns. After all, your health is worth it, so keep track of your bathroom visits, stay hydrated, and don't hesitate to seek medical advice if something feels off. Your well-being is the top priority. Remember, it's all about balance. Enjoy your coffee, stay hydrated, and take care of yourself. Your body will thank you for it. Speaking of water, let's talk about excessive thirst. We're talking thirstier than a camel trekking across the Sahara. If you find yourself constantly reaching for your water bottle like it's the last one on Earth, it could be your body's way of saying, hey, we need to dilute this sugar overload. Now I know what you're thinking. Eric, I live in a desert, of course I'm thirsty, and that's fair. But if you're also experiencing some of these other symptoms, it might be worth investigating. Remember, hydration is key, but so is knowing when your body's trying to tell you something's up. Okay, this next one is a bit of a head-scratcher. Unexplained weight loss. Now, usually, losing weight without trying is like finding a $20 bill in your pocket, a pleasant surprise. But when it comes to diabetes, it could be a sign that your body isn't using glucose for energy efficiently. It's like your body's decided to throw a going out of business sale on all your stored energy, not exactly the kind of bargain you want to be a part of. So if you're suddenly fitting into those jeans you haven't worn since high school without any effort, don't celebrate just yet. Get yourself checked out, just in case. Chapter 4. Extreme hunger, hangry on steroids. We've all been there. Stomach rumbling, blood sugar plummeting, ready to snap at the next person who breathes too loudly. That's called being hangry, but extreme hunger. The kind that makes you feel like you could eat a whole buffet and still have room for dessert, that's a whole other beast. It's like your stomach has turned into a bottomless pit, and no matter how much you eat, it's never enough. If you're constantly feeling like you're starring in your own personal Man v Food episode, it might be time to talk to your doctor, because while a healthy appetite is a good thing, an insatiable one might be a sign that your body isn't processing glucose properly. Chapter 5. Fatigue. When even naps need a nap. Let's be real, we live in a society that glorifies being busy and constantly on the go, but if you're feeling constantly exhausted, like you need a nap after a nap, it might be a sign of something more serious than just needing to catch up on sleep. Diabetes can mess with your body's ability to use glucose for energy, leaving you feeling like you're running on fumes. So, if you're constantly hitting the snooze button and even your coffee maker is judging you, it might be time to listen to your body and get yourself checked out. Chapter 6. Blurry vision, not just your phone screen. This time, we all spend way too much time staring at screens these days. But if you're experiencing blurry vision that isn't solved by a good night's sleep or a new pair of glasses, it could be a sign of high blood sugar affecting the lenses in your eyes. It's like your eyes are trying to send you a text message in Morse code, and you just can't quite decipher it. So if you find yourself squinting at your phone more than usual, and it's not just because of those embarrassing typos, it might be time to schedule an appointment with your eye doctor. Remember that time you tripped over your own feet and got a bruise the size of Texas? Yeah, we've all been there. But if you're noticing that cuts, scrapes, and bruises are taking their sweet time to heal, it could be a sign that high blood sugar is interfering with your body's natural healing process. It's like your body's inner Wolverine has taken a vacation, and he's not answering his phone. So, if you're starting to resemble a walking, talking first aid kit, it might be time to consult a medical professional. We've all woken up with that pins and needles sensation in our hands or feet after sleeping in a weird position. But if you're experiencing persistent tingling, numbness, or pain in your extremities, it could be a sign of nerve damage caused by high blood sugar. It's like your nerves are playing a game of telephone, and the message is getting lost in translation. So, if your hands and feet are constantly feeling like they're on fire, or asleep, or both, it's time to seek medical attention. We all love a good tan, but if you're noticing darkened patches of skin on your neck, armpits, or groin, it could be a sign of insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. It's like your skin is trying to tell you something, but it's using a very subtle shade of semaphore. So, if you're noticing any unusual skin changes, don't just slather on more sunscreen. Get yourself checked out by a dermatologist. Let's face it, we all have our moments. But if you're experiencing extreme mood swings, irritability, or anxiety that you can't quite explain, it could be a sign that your blood sugar is on a roller coaster ride. It's like your emotions are playing a game of musical chairs, and there's never enough chairs to go around. So, if you find yourself turning into the Hulk over spilled milk, it might be time to talk to your doctor about getting your blood sugar checked. So there you have it, folks. 10 warning signs of diabetes that are about as subtle as a marching band in a library. These signs can be quite noticeable and hard to ignore. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't panic. It's important to stay calm and take a deep breath. Just maybe put down the sugary drinks, which are often loaded with hidden sugars that can spike your blood sugar levels. Step away from the all-you-can-eat buffet, and instead, opt for healthier food choices that can help manage your blood sugar. And most importantly, schedule an appointment with your doctor. They are the experts who can provide you with the right guidance. They're like the Sherlock Holmes of blood sugar, meticulously analyzing your test results to uncover any hidden issues. And they can help you get to the bottom of what's going on, offering you the best course of action for your health. And hey, if it turns out you're not diabetic, that's great news. You'll have peace of mind and a better understanding of your health. You'll have learned a lot about your body, how it functions, and what it needs to stay healthy. And maybe even picked up some healthy habits along the way, like regular exercise and a balanced diet. Win-win. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more informative videos. Share this video with your friends, especially those who might be exhibiting these signs. They might find it helpful. Watching together can be a great way to support each other and stay informed. You know, as a friendly heads up. After all, sharing knowledge is caring.